Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Kershaw fires. And there's a ball.
One strike.
And a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
This is Corbin Carroll. One down, base is empty.
At the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Tommy Pham. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he deals. That one ripped. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Christian Walker. The 1-1. And strike 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pham on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Pham rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Kershaw the 2-1. That one drifts inside. And now the lefty.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The kick, the 3-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today on the hill, Merrill Kelly.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now it's filled up. Freddie Freeman waits on deck. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The batter now will be Will Smith. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Max Muncy at the dish. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. That is the inning. One left for LA, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Gurriel.
The left fielder, Gurriel.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. One out in the second.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Alec Thomas now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. The 2-1. And that one is inside. The 3-1. Big swing and a miss. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Well, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Popped up. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack, and it's 2-zip. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Carroll moves towards it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
The 1-1. And a base hit up the middle. Man at first with one gone. David Peralta at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Called strike right there. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting it.
James Outman now at the plate.
Man.
1-1 now. Swings through that one for strike two. Hayward, the runner at first with two gone. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Longoria flashes the leather on the run and catch. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. In for a strike, 2-2.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one misses in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. He goes down looking. Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. The wind of the pitch. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's filled up. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Calls it in, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And the righty deals. This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mookie.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the right-hander deals. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Betts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Another 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
In there. And so now 1-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Gabriel Moreno. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Peralta settles under it, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Alek Thomas digs in now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. That one missed.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that's the third out. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here comes Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jason Hayward getting ready to hit. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That smash towards center. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. That's down and in. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here comes a pitch. Tap back up the middle. Marte. They get the force, and that is that. 1 left for L.A. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And now the lefty. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kershaw will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back after this break. Now on the bump, number 80.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Marte leads off first with one away. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 1-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Next offering is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Brazier, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. Line drive. And that is that. One left for Arizona, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
The batter now, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air out to center. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now the second baseman, Mookie.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove, and he beats it. He's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In the air, left side. Gurriel has it sized up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks get a shutout on the mound.